Alright. Vlog 3 is a go. So, in my last vlog, I went to Disney. I went to Epcot, and if you can remember, or if you didn't watch it, you can go watch it. But I went to Japan in Epcot, and they have a giant Japanese store there with all the merchandise and other things from Japan. Actually from Japan. Even the workers are from Japan. And it's so cool because you can kind of talk to them in Japanese and they'll get so excited, and it's really cool. But so I got a bunch of candies and snacks, and I would like to share them with you. Got my bag of candy. So this right here, this is Botan rice candy. That's what the box looks like. Yeah. It's got free children's stickers inside. You probably can't read it, but right here on the little tab, it says, each candy has an edible inner wallpaper that melts in your mouth. So I do have to confess, I have eaten these before. However, I didn't know that that little paper inside was edible, so I always tried to pick it off the actual candy. Anyway, this is what they look like individually wrapped. So what you do is you take this wrapper off. Yeah. And then it looks like this on the inside. And so this paper here is actually edible. It kind of feels weird in the beginning, but then you just start chewing and then it goes away, so whatever. It's already gone. It's kind of a cross between, I want to say gum, like just regular bubble gum, and like Mike and Ike's, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like a mix between those two consistencies. That's what that's what it feels like. And then the flavors are really subtle, which I find is a trend with Japanese candy, is that the flavors are very subtle, where they're just enough. They're not overwhelming. They're not like really rich. They're just really subtle flavors that are sweet, and they're nice and light, very light snacks. Yeah, so that's his Botan rice candy, if you want to pick that up. Next we have these. These little guys, like that. They are chocolate matcha mochi. Matcha is a type of tea. It's like a green tea. Yeah. So yeah, they're like chocolate tea. I don't really know how this is going to taste, but we'll see. This is what the original bag looks like. Can't really read any of it. Yeah, no, it's all in kanji. I'm not even going to try. So they look like this on the inside. You can see that. Alright, I'm going to take a bite. Anyway, whoa. Huh. That tastes like, it really tastes like sweet tea. That's really strange. So like while I was eating it, it's really chocolatey. And then the aftertaste is the tea. That's kind of odd, but awesome. I was surprised because, I don't know if you can see it, but so it's got chocolate on the outside, and then it's got this kind of really gooey, gummy filling. And it's like super, I don't know, it was really chewy. So it's kind of odd. If you don't really like really chewy snacks, then you might not like this, but I really recommend it. The flavor is fantastic. I'll probably be eating these like all day. So yeah, that's chocolate matcha mochi. Chocolate matcha mochi. So I will confess, I got hungry on the drive home from Epcot, and I started eating these already. A lot of people already know what Pocky are, but I got the cookies and cream flavored Pocky, and they have a ton of different flavors there at the Epcot store, the Japanese store at Epcot. But yeah, so they look like this. But yeah, it looks like it's got little chunks of cookie on it, so that'll be good. Again, this candy has a very subtle flavor to it. However, this version, this cookies and cream, I mean, it's so creamy. Yeah, so I definitely recommend this one, and I mean, you can try any flavor you want. I know that they have green tea ones, which I kind of want to try. Next up, we have these little gummies. So it comes in this kind of package. It looks like this. These are kiwi fruit gummy candy. Oh, they're also gluten-free. For anybody that's gluten-free. That's cool. So I've actually had these before. I had lychee candy, which I think that's how you say it. And then I also had kind of a strawberry and a peach. But yeah, so they're individually wrapped after you open this. So they look like this inside. They're all squishy because they're gummies. Okay, so this is my last snack, and I'm really excited to try these. So these are called mochi, and basically what they are is that they're little rice cakes. So I have had mochi before. I had strawberry mochi from Mitsukoshi, but this one is the melon. This is the melon flavor. And I actually can read that says meron, which means melon. So when I first had mochi, I was super surprised with the consistency of it, because it's really gummy. It's kind of like a really soft gummy. It seems like it's just gonna fall apart after you hold it, but it's, I don't know, it's such a perfect type of dessert. So this is what they look like by themselves. Look like that. And just to give you kind of a sneak peek of what this consistency is, it's like, yeah, it's like straight up gummy. So this may be my favorite out of everything I tried so far. This is so delicious. Oh my gosh. That's so good. So, let's see. Definitely snacks ranked lowest to highest. I'm gonna say these are probably my lowest, just because they didn't have too much flavor or anything like that. It was just kind of like a subtle little gummy that you can have. Like a little small snack that you can have. Next one, I'm gonna do the Botan rice candy. The flavor, I can't really describe what the flavor is, because I don't really know what to compare it to, but it was super delicious. Next is the Pocky, and then second best is going to be the chocolate matcha mochi, and then best is going to be the actual mochi. The lemon, gosh, I keep saying lemon. The melon mochi. Alright, and then I've got a special treat for myself because, yeah. They wrapped it all nice for me too, and I really gotta, it's like Christmas. Early Christmas. Let me tear open this paper. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, so I don't know how many people know what this is, but this is called ArissaMay, and it's Japanese soda. It's like a soda. They have a bunch of different flavors. The flavors are kind of limited at the Japanese store there, because they just have so much stuff, and it's just like one section. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how to open these, because there's a certain way to open these. I got the cola flavor this time, and yeah, let me show you how you open it. So, it's got a tab on the top, so you can take this off. Okay, so with the top comes this, and then if you can see it, there's a little marble that's right here. that's stopping the drink from coming out. So there's a little marble right there. So what you do with this, so you're going to pop out the inner part. So this is connected into here, and you're going to pop this part out. So it's going to look like this. You're going to take this circle, put it right over the marble like that, and you're going to smack down on it. So yeah, you can unlodge that marble that's keeping it. Let me try to do one fell swoop. There we go. Alright, so I popped it down, and as you can see, there is no more marble. However, the marble is still in there, down there. And there's these two kind of indents right here. So you want to have the indents facing you when you drink. That way it'll keep the marble from lodging back into the center. Let's try this. Wow, so different from our cola. Yeah, honestly, it kind of tastes between like a root beer and a Coke. Sort of. So, yeah, that's that. Alright, so yeah, that's all the Japanese candy and snacks that I am showing you guys. So, I decided to add something to my list of content because, as you know, I'm going to be doing crafts, going to be doing some baking, going to be doing, well, I just ate, so yeah. And then traveling too. I'm going to take you guys with me when I go traveling to different places. And then also I kind of want to add a section where I'm just going to be talking about what's on my mind. So they're probably going to be very short videos, maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. Not too long. So just kind of expressing what I'm thinking. Alright, that's the end of the vlog. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I really look forward to doing a lot more stuff on this channel and really committing to this YouTube channel. And I mean, even though maybe 10 people will see this video, maybe, and probably most of them will be my family. I mean, that's what the early vids are supposed to be about, right? They're trial and error, you're experimenting, you're getting more confident with the camera. Yeah, so I'm just kind of experimenting with what I want to do right now, just kind of practice. And I mean, that's the good thing about not having a lot of views, is that you get to just practice, practice, practice. However, in the long run, I'll be looking back at these videos and I'm just being like, wow, what was I doing?